Hello, my name is Rene and this is my animar-souls-of-creatures deck. I run in this deck lands, 3 forest, 3 mountains, 2 islands. And since it's all creature deck, I run Indian Cigarette, Cavern because I play against a lot of blue players, Command Tower, obvious, Frontier Bivouac, obvious. Growth of the Bone Willows, I give a shit about giving my opponent a life. Meteor Creator to choose the color I miss. Minamo School at Water's Edge. Untap a legendary permanent is awesome. Mossbro Bridge, 10 power in this deck is not hard to get. Opal Palace to when I play Animar, if Animar has died and I pay with this one, he get counters back. On Reef to get a counter on Animar. Reflecting Pool, the new fast lands, both of them. All 3 pain lands. All 3 comes into play on tap if I have a mountain lands. My shock lands and the Cinderglade. And 7 fetches. Yes, I miss a rainforest and a Scaling Town to this deck, but too expensive for me to buy right now. Creatures who mana ramp, Birds of Paradise, Beastcaller Savant, Bloom Tender, my Chromatic Lantern in my deck, Joiner Adept, more mana ramp, Lotus Cobra, and Secure Tribal Rattleclaw Mystic. And I run all 3 of the archetypes in here because it's cool cards. Bounding Crisis, combo piece with Kiki, and that 2 with Deceiver Exarch. Medallion Click to get a card out of my hand or get rid of a counter spell or a removal card from my opponent's hand. Turn Witness to get a card back from my graveyard and recur it if I can. Firehaven Elf, more mana ramp. Fierce Empath to get Palingron or Great Whale or some of my pieces. Summerwell Sage to get from 3 mana to 6 mana, but in an all creature deck this card is awesome, and the next card too. Shaman of the Forgotten Ways, awesome card. Wood Elves, more mana ramp. Perforos is in here because damage to opponents, it's awesome. Solemn, more lane ramp. Counterspell on a creature is super cool, and Misty Snake is a good card. Forgotten Ancient is Animar's best friend. Whenever a player casts a spell, I put 1/1 counters on him and transfer them to Animar. Allrod Shepherd is my only artifact enchantment removal in this deck. That's not true, sorry. But I can tap 4 creatures in my opponent's turn to destroy an artifact or enchantment he or she controls. Another counter spell, counter non-creature spell on the stick with Glenlendra. Venser's Saber Shaman to bounce a spell or a permanent, either I or Opponent controls to its owner's hand. That's a good card. Profaner to exploit, to get all the creatures on my opponent's sides to get back to the hand. Sower to take over a creature. And Kikijiki. I have 3 combos with him. I will talk about that later. I will lay them here and I will talk about them later. Urbrask to give my creatures haste. And he Sealer's Conscripts is the third engine with Kikijiki. Momavik, it's my tutor engine. This deck is primarily green or blue, so Momavik is my engine, tutor engine. Sage of Emeria, instead of drawing cards, I will get a lot of creatures out of them instead. Xenagos to give a creature I have played haste and double its power. It's cool. Insane card in Animar. Insane card in general with commanders who can't play blue with counters on them. Deep Globes Gate is so insanely stupid. I like it in Animar, but primarily one blue for 3/3 who double Animar's counters is so insane. Peregrine Drake, a free spell. My Italian Teferi, it got flash. All my creatures will get flash and the opponents couldn't operate in sorcery mode. Great card in this deck. Some more removal. Acidic Slime to destroy artifact, enchantment or land. Figured Elemental, it's a great card with Momavik because I will pay the kicker, and in response to this trigger I will trigger Momavik, so I will get the creature I want to the battlefield with this card. Word of a Gearhulk to get counters on Animar or Forgotten Ancient or something very stupid. Combustible Gearhulk to mostly I draw 3 cards with this card, but with the Sage I can get up to 9 creatures on my hand, but primarily I get 5 to 6 creatures, but I love this card in this deck. So stupid, a card, this Mimic, because it's keep going and going and going and going. My second archetype of this deck is all my creatures get flying, and I have experienced that this card is a win condition because I have met a 5-color dragon deck. Dragons creatures were flying, can't game flying, so staying still on the ground, so awesome. Consecrated Sphinx, card advantage. Why have they not banned this card yet? This card is insanely stupid because of the soulbound mechanic. Dead Eye Navigator is so stupid. Brutalize Exarch to get a creature on the top or get rid of a risky indestructible permanent for a turn is awesome. Grimworn, it's a double Internal Witness. Card draw when I play creatures, Primordial Sage and Soul of the Harvest. Conduit of Ruin to tutor up my Eldrazi's or big 7-mana spells. And my first creature spell each turn costs 2 less to cast, so that's awesome. The most awesome counter spell, Draining Welk, because it gets X counters on it equal to its mana, the spell's mana cost. Cool. Sorry. in Garruk's Horde, I can almost play all my creatures with enough counters on Animar. Great Whale, 5/5 with untap 7 lands, and Palingron, so stupid good, but and I can flash it back to my hand, play him again, infinite mana with him, and that's stupid. LRD Fiend, I all the times play it, almost play it for free every time, and I tap down 4 permanents. That's cool, and it's a 5/6, and it has flash. Hoverguard Scrapers to get 2 creatures with enter the battlefield effects back to my hand, and it's a cool card. Love it. Give and the third and final archetype, give all my creatures hexproof, and I have played against Yule the Miststalker and hexproof commanders, and this card is great to negate that. A new card, the second card I got from the M16 Stonehoof Chieftain. It's a awesome card. I love playing with him because he's trample and he's indestructible, and whenever Animar attacks or something other, it gains trample and indestructible. So powerful. Get rid of a non-creature permanent with persist Woodfall Primus. To get a creature back from my graveyard, Artisan of Kozilek, I can cast it for free. To counter a non-creature spell, I have none of them in my deck, so I give a shit. Non-stop Gargoyle, and card draw Kozilek, and both Ulamogs. It's fun to cast those 3 last cards here for free, and that was my deck. But I have to say, I run a infinite combo in my decks, and my play group hate it, but sometimes we have a player who plays mono black all the ways to win the game. So I have Kikijiki, I have Bounding Crisis, who a combo, infinite combo. Same with Sealer's Conscript Kikijiki, and Deceiver Exile Kikijiki, and I have to play them. So that was my take on Animar, the most powerful EDH commander right now, in my opinion. It's surprise he's not banned as a commander or in general, but that was my deck. Hope you enjoy. Please leave a comment, and see you. Bye.